how's it going, everybody? My name is Magnum Martell, and I was away for a couple of days, but don't worry, I'm back now. I'm still in the process of moving into a new place, so it's been pretty hectic around here lately. I've got almost nothing left in this room. Just a couple more things to move. But with me being back for a few days, it's time to make a couple more videos. And what better way to celebrate my return after a long 4 days away of moving stuff than to do another beautiful episode of AFNO, the series where I talk about the things that should surprise abso-fucking-lutely no one, but somehow come as a surprise to abso-fucking-lutely everyone. And with that, we have to talk about something that should come as a surprise to abso-fucking-lutely no one. I have to talk about an internet whore. Time to talk about Pokemane. So earlier this week, Pokemane, for some ungodly fucking reason, quote-unquote, broke the internet, starting with a tweet that said, "By the way, single." I don't know why that's important. I don't know why that's news. There's a lot of things going on in the world today. We just left Iraq, and the Taliban is acting like it was a victory for them. There's a new Nexus mods policy. I plan to talk about that later that week. There's still a controversy at Blizzard going on. There's still no updates on Chris Chan. There's all kinds of other things going on. Yet for some reason, Pokemane posting that she is, by the way, single is just so fucking important to so many. Now, I see where she's coming from with what she does. I know what this is. It's a ploy to get attention. Plain and simple, because that's what this internet whore likes to do. That's what these people do, these thoughts, these Twitch users, these e-hoes, if you will. You know, she'll keep the fact that she has a boyfriend totally secret and private for as long as possible and put on the illusion that she's single to attract these tier 3 simps that will sit there and subscribe and give her money over and over in hopes that she will notice them. Then she breaks up with her boyfriend and she goes, you know what, I'm going to tell people I'm single just to get some internet traffic. I shit you not, this shit was fucking trending, but that's not where it comes to an end. You know, far be it from me to be one of those people that tells others what they can and can't find value in, and what they can and can't focus of importance. I'm not one of those people that goes, oh, there's so much going on in the world today. There's so many more important things. I'm not one of those people. I don't like those people. We laugh at those people on this channel. I'm just saying that of all the things that I personally would find much, much more important, some of those things I need to do videos on this week, this is the thing that breaks the fucking internet. Drum roll, please, maestro. Pokemane admits she'd consider dating a Twitch fan. Quote, it depends on the situation. And the entire internet just fucking lit up like the 4th of July. Irene Pokemane Anise. Okay, first off, her name is Imane Anus. Okay? Your name is fucking Anus! Admitted that sometimes relationship between streamers and fans work out, implying that she'd be, quote, open to it. However, it depends on the person and how they approach her. Pokemane's fans are obsessed with her relationship status and dating life. They've nagged her about it for a long time, and it's no surprise that she keeps it private, and she's done an excellent job so far. Well, I mean, she has to keep it private, because if they find out she has a boyfriend, all those tier 3 subs are going to disappear. However, she does talk about it from time to time, like when she tweeted, single by the way, and broke the internet in March. I still can't figure out how that breaks the internet. And she opened up about it again, live on stream, by laughing off the idea that Twitch streamers shouldn't date fans, and admitted she'd be open to it, but it depends on the situation. All right. I think we've seen enough of this article to understand what's going on here. Plain and simple, what this is that she obviously broke up with her boyfriend back in March, and now people are wondering, now that she is obviously single, what's going to happen? Or she's not single at all, and like I assume, this whole thing's a ploy to get more tier 3 subs, because I wouldn't put that past her. I'm going to go ahead and tell all of the little simps and tier 3 subs out there right now, none of you have a chance. None of you average working Joes have a fucking chance. Most of you guys are saying weird shit to her, and that they go into that a little bit more here further down in the article, where she wouldn't date someone who tells her that they want to suck the crust off her toenail. That's fucking disgusting. Who the fuck said that? Sir, seek help. For the love of God. I don't even want to think about that. Okay, so if you say some weird shit or ask for feet pics, you're probably not getting her. But you're definitely not getting her anyway, even if you are a tier 3 sub, because most of you guys out there who are donating $5,000 to this chick are your average Joes. Pokemane is the type of woman who she'll do this kind of thing as a stunt to get more views and attention and traction because it's good for her brand and her paychecks. She's automatically gonna pick the 6'4", six-pack ab.
Tickets, please. Dude, I'm sure you've got, like, so many tickets at this point. Jesus, the tickets please guy is cut. He's got those things. What do you call them? The, gutters.
Pretty gross.
That's what people call them.
Gross people. I don't want to have to picture so watery in such volumes that
She would choose the tickets please guy over every single one of you. Now, some of you average Joes, just maybe one or two of you who are slightly above average looking, but you still make average amounts of money just like me, all of you working men out there, maybe a couple of you, maybe a handful have a chance. But the vast majority of you that are going into her DMs and asking for her number or her information or trying to ask her on a date, who are donating $5,000 and getting those tier 3 subs, most of you don't have a fucking shot. She's getting so many of you guys that she's ignoring the vast majority of them. On the subject of this, isn't this the same girl who was in one of those streamer houses and was literally fucking another dude so loud that the guy that had a crush on her could hear it? Yeah, okay, I just double checked. It was her and some guy called Fedmeister. He was into her and she wasn't into him, but rather than just be straight up and tell him that, she decided to just fuck some other guy in the room right next to him loud enough for him to hear. And then they tried to fucking Me Too his ass. I was gonna say, I think I remember covering that bullshit. Alright. But there's another problem with this entire thing. I could turn this into an episode of If a Man Did This. You know, why is it that it seems like whenever dudes date a fan, there's this whole thing, the internet goes into a fucking firestorm over it. You know, like things aren't the same as they were back in the day when PewDiePie and Matsuya got together. Back then, it was totally normal, because internet celebrities weren't considered actual celebrities. And even back then, normal celebrities could date fans and nobody batted an eye. They just were jealous of the fan. But nowadays, in the modern age of the internet, if an internet celebrity, a famous YouTuber, famous Twitch star, whatever, dates a fan, there are two types of responses. Hey, good for them. And, oh my god, you're abusing the power dynamic. I've talked about this before, actually, about how there is no power dynamic. If you haven't seen that video, you should go check it out. But anyway, if a man straight up said, oh yeah, I would date a fan, no big deal whatsoever. If, like, Ninja said that, the entire internet would be like, oh my god, you're such a sick, creepy pervert. Oh, there's a power dynamic, and you're gonna abuse that just to get in your friend's pants. He deserves to be canceled. But because she's a famous Twitch thought who is literally famous for having a half-decent looking face, she could just straight up be like, oh yeah, I would date a guy who gives me lots of money. I would let a guy who gives me all kind of money raw dog me hard in the backseat of his van. Seriously, what the fuck's wrong with you people? Double fucking standards at play. If a man did this, it would be the end of the world and this would be a whole different video. All the shit going on, and we gotta focus on fucking Pokemane deciding that she would date a tier 3 sub so that she can get more dudes to tier 3 sub. Why is this even news? It should come as no surprise to fucking anybody that this is news. That's why it's an episode of AFNO. But Jesus fucking Christ, why is this news? Y'all are just fucking negligent. But that's all I have to say about it. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if you would tier 3 sub to Pokemane in order to get with her. And I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video.